All right. I just want to do a video on this, man. On Stacey Abrams, I find this really fascinating. She's a young African American woman. She's about 44 years of age, and she's running for governor of the state of Georgia. Now, if she was elected, she would be the first governor or first black female governor that ran any type of state, the CEO of a state in the United States of America. Now, on her impressive resumes that she was valedictorian at her Ethical High School. She received the Harry S. Truman scholarship. She went to Spelman College, and those you know the Harry S. Truman scholarship, of course, was developed by Harry S. Truman. It was a very competitive scholarship. Only a select few of college students are able to receive that, and those who put themselves out and advocate avenues and do things in public affairs. And she was always passionate about this, and she also received her economics degree. She received her JD degree, a jurisdiction degree at Yale Law School, and she became a tax attorney, and she worked at Atlanta State Farm, Atlanta firm, and she was very advocate, man. One of her policies is that she wants to advocate economic fairness. She wants to make sure children are well fed, as far as the Medicaid, Medicare. She wants to help individuals, man, provide jobs. Just even though she's running for the Democratic Party. And this is going to be a real history because President Obama, former President Obama, is endorsing her campaign, making sure she gets really well read, and she won the Democratic nomination on May 22nd, 2018, which is really amazing as well. But despite all of that, man, she's in $200,000 in debt, according to this article I read on Facebook maybe a week ago, maybe a week or two, and despite her death, she still continued to pursue her dream. And I think that's really inspiring to any young college black kid that wants to have a career in politics, that no matter what your financial situation is or your family business, like if you really have a passion and it's God led, you can do anything in life. You can do anything that the Lord wants you to do, man. But you gotta have faith, and faith without works is dead. And this is really good, man. I hope Stacey Abrams, I hope she becomes the governor of Georgia as a rich black woman. That would be really great. And things to turn in the right direction, man, because this will be inspiring. What I want to say about President Obama, even though I don't really agree with a lot of things that he did in office, but I will say that he did play in the minds of young African Americans that you can become something. You become somebody. You don't have to be always an entertainer, or you have to sell out just to become very successful, man. Just make sure you're very professional at all times. And with Stacey Abrams, I think she's going to be the one, and she went against Miss Evans. I think it was Stacey Evans. They call it a battle of the Stacys for the Democratic nomination party. But yeah, man, she used to work for Maynard Jackson too as a youth. She used to work for him. Nathan Deal in 2016 used to volunteer for his office. So she been around, man. But Stacey Abrams, man, those who's in the state of Georgia, people in Atlanta, Buckhead or whatever, Rex, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, the Georgia area, man. I got some people over there. Consider her out, man. She's a romantic. She's a novelist as well. She wrote many novels, man, as far as romance, and she had to take care of her family. I don't think she has kids or anything, but she had to do a lot of sacrifices, and sacrifice is one of the key things to success, man. You gotta have that burning desire, no matter what you go through. But I don't want to draw this video too long. I don't know how much I got, but that's all I want to say about the Stacey Abrams situation. I mean, not situation, but the Stacey Abrams thing. Despite that she's in $250,000 in student loan debt, maybe she can eliminate that gap when she gets into an authority. But this is really cool, man, for black male media, man, and